Hi, Faria Abdullah is with us. Mathu Vadalara Part 2 lo heroine. Hi, how are you?
Good, Andy. How are you?
I'm great. So, మీరు ఒక ఫిల్మ్ ఆల్రెడీ ఇయర్ వచ్చేసింది.
Aa Okkati Adakku.
Aa Okkati Adakku, right. So, what are the learnings from that film?
Lot of learnings for sure, but I think I learned that if నాకు అలా క్రియేటివ్లీ ఏమైనా స్క్రిప్ట్లో గ్యాప్స్ అనిపిస్తున్నాయి ఐ షుడ్ బి వోకల్ అబౌట్ ఇట్ అని. సో ఐ థింక్ ఫ్రమ్ ద నెక్స్ట్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఆన్వర్డ్స్ ఐ స్టార్టెడ్ క్వశ్చనింగ్ అలాట్ అండ్ kind of creatively making this space with the director where it's more about discussion than just following blindly.
Right. So, it అంటే జనాలు people expected that to be a comedy film and it turned to become a kind of whistleblower film, right, at the end. So probably there is a gap between the expectations and what...
Actually, మనం ప్రమోట్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు we tried really hard to not call it a comedy and call it a family entertainer so that expectation is not set. But Alari Naresh గారిది ఒక image ఉంది and they wanted to use that that Alari is back, that whole thing for excitement and stuff. So I think maybe that conflict happened and that's why it didn't work out. Otherwise the film I felt was not bad. It was actually a decent concept and Sir is a great actor. I think he did a good job. So yeah.
It's just the expectations and
the package,
delivery.
yes, yeah. Correct. The packaging was...
So when did you watch the part 1 of this film?
After I heard the narration of second part.
Okay. So the director says Mathu Vadalara Part 2 is a logical extension of Mathu Vadalara Part 1 from the story's perspective.
Okay.
So where does your character comes from?
My character is a completely new introduction to the story and to their lives. After they have joined He Team, they come in contact with me, who is also part of He Team. He Team is high emergency team,
right.
So that has nothing to do with She Team or anything. But yeah, practically they're senior in the team.
Right. So what is the kind of approach your character has in the film?
Very chilled out. No bullshit kind. Wait, sorry. No, like
nonsense.
No nonsense kind of person. And she has a soft corner for these two boys because she believes that they're good from the heart. So yeah. But I like the attitude that Nidhi has. The character is very chilled out and she can take anybody's case. So
you said you started questioning the directors if there are any logical gaps or anything like that. So what is your interaction with the director in terms of the creative aspect of it?
I keep asking him all sorts of, why is this here? Why? When did they come over? So it kind of comes back to me only like a punch. He's like, what are you saying? This, that, and he'll explain something and then sometimes it happens, so he's like, don't go so much into logic. And I'm like, yeah, that's valid. If you as a director have the clarity that you don't want to show logic over here, I'm completely okay with that. Because that's your clarity as your hold
right.
on the film. So as long as he answers all my questions, I'm, and he's a super director in terms of having a hold on the film. So with so much clarity and so much conviction, he portrays his project forward that you have no choice but to trust him. You want to.
Right. So Jatiratnalu space lo untunda ee character
లేదండి చిట్టి స్పేస్ లో లేదు అసలు లేదు. షీస్ యాక్చువల్లీ వెరీ స్మార్ట్,
ఇంటెలిజెంట్.
yes, quite intelligent, yes.
Right. So it's like a 3-team gang that
actually we have more people in the team, but it's mainly both of them and I join them and then also other people.
Right. So your height issues started with the hero here in this film?
No, nothing, no issues at all actually. They're very secure about it all. In fact, I feel like with the coming generation, the issue doesn't seem like an issue. It's not really an issue for them anymore. It's more like yeah, you do you. Like, you stand tall. We don't have a problem, which is really nice to see.
Right. So you've seen the trailer, teaser,
yeah.
recently released
Correct.
teaser. It has got so much of stuff inside. There are so many clues, and if you watch it in a very slow motion, you can see a lot of detailing. So, me character, apart from chasing the baddies or apart from cracking the cases, మీకు లవ్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ రొమాంటిక్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ కూడా ఉంటుందా సినిమాలో?
లేదు,
లేదు,
అసలు లేదు. రితేష్ సినిమా డస్ నాట్ ప్రమోట్ ఎనీ లవ్ ట్రాక్స్. ఏ సినిమాలో ఉండదు. సో ఐ థింక్ హీస్ మోర్ అబౌట్ portraying stories that are different and creating a world that is completely fictional, not imaginable types, but make it in a believable way.
Right. So what are the other films you are doing?
Ippudu I'm doing one with Tiruvir. It's called Bhagwantudu. It's a love story and it's also drama.
Yeah.
Inka Vijay Antony sir tho inkoka, Valli Mailani is going to release this year mostly. And there's one more Tamil project that I'm starting work on from October. It's with Hip Hop Tamil.
Okay. Right now Tamil and Telugu.
Tamil and Telugu, yes.
So last time when I interviewed you, we almost had everything sorted out. I mean, in terms of I wanted to know a few things and you answered all of them. Now you talked about Mathu Vadalara also. In the future you will be doing 2 Tamil films and 1 Telugu film. So what are the other things you are planning to do?
Oh, so for this movie I wrote a song and that's going to come out as a promotional music video.
You wrote, you sang and you choreographed that
Correct.
song.
Yes. So that is going to come out, and if that works out well, hopefully I'll do more of it. Actually, it doesn't depend on whether it works out or not. It might not, whatever, but I'll still want to do a lot more of that because music has this certain addiction, I think, that once you realize, you can generate music on your own, like without anything else, that's it. That you are very self-sustained, I think. So that's something that I want to dive deeper into. Inka, I keep doing different events and different kinds of community gatherings of artists and retreats and stuff. So adi kuda chestanu. And a lot more travel for sure. Apart from that, yeah.
Right. So have you observed the role AI is playing these days?
Right.
So I think in music it is playing a lot of.
Right, I have seen, yes.
Yeah.
I've heard Modi ji also got nominated.
Right.
Yeah. So are you afraid that it might steal musicians' jobs?
It's obviously musician's job. AI is an excellent tool which musicians can use it to the maximum effect. But AI alone cannot give you the quality product.
Correct.
At the top of it, it has to be the quality person who has to extract the best from the AI.
Correct.
Yeah.
The creativity has to come from the human brain.
Right.
Fortunately, unfortunately.
Yeah. So when it comes to the social media, have you seen any changes in the last 1 year in terms of content creation?
In my own?
Yeah, from your perspective.
For sure, Andy, for sure. I think I took it personally when they said that your social media isn't that great. And I used to feel very rebelliously proud about it, that I'll post whatever I want and I will handle my social media the way I want to. Kani, I realized that a good balance needs to be there for you to be able to reach your audience, and more than your audience, people you potentially want to meet and work with. And that happened, as soon as I started working towards content and videos in terms of what do I like plus what do my people like. It kind of really brought about a very different change, and very weird things I did. Like I reduced the number of people I was following from like 1400, 1500 people. I reduced it to 400 people. And of course, there was some part of my brain which was like, why are you doing this? This is so unnecessary. Why are you unfollowing people you like and content that you like? But somewhere it cleared out a lot of clutter also and freed up a lot of space from my social media. Now I just have quality memes.
You can be more focused.
Yes. I follow people that I aim to, make content like. And of course, work-wise, who I think potentially we could work together, or I should aspire to be like that. So yeah, a lot of changes.
So there is something called the FOMO, right? So you know your strengths and you know exactly what you want to do in terms of the social media, or movies or whatever. So that FOMO will always keep you
Hungry?
not hungry, makes you a little confused whether I am missing out something by being focused only in certain aspect of it.
Correct. It comes and goes for me in phases, especially when I'm sitting for a long period of time without work or, without having one focused goal. That's when FOMO creeps in and scares me and makes me doubt my own potential or makes me doubt my choices. But I also know that it's very superficial, this whole, because I am someone who, apart from all this hadavidi, I am someone who loves to do nothing, who can just sit peacefully, take a vacation for 2 months and will not feel guilty about it. Because I find value in meeting people, I find value in conversations, I find value in being in the present. Being in the present actually has now become trending, but when phones were not there, it was the only thing to do. You had to be in the present.
Right.
You had to deal with your feelings and the people around you. Now you can choose to avoid it. But it's a funny time we are living in. But yeah, FOMO does creep in. As a 27-year-old girl, it creeps in. But as a soul who is very happy to be on this planet, no, it does not.
How is Satya? He is a terrific comedian. So what is the chemistry between you two guys?
He's amazing. For me, he's Satyana. And he looks out for me. He's always got this one sonta feeling for me. Like, I love it. And I think with every shot, every dialogue, there's something to learn from him. The energy that he throws at you in the scene, it's just so much fun to receive and reciprocate as an actor. You feel like you want to do more, like you feel like, but you also understand as an actor, a lot of your job is to control your impulses and your first instincts to react, as a character, understanding how you can take the time and the space to react to things also plays an important role, I feel.
Right.
So, and balancing out between the both of their crazy was, I think, one of the most fun things to do.
Tell me about Simha.
Simha is amazing. I feel very grateful that I've worked with such beautiful co-actors till now. Naveen, Santosh, Simha, all these, like I said, our new generation people, right? Very passionate to do a lot. Like you won't ever see him complain about anything. He's always on time, super disciplined. And the way he has carried Babu from part 1 to part 2 is something that I admire a lot, because it's been 5 years. You could let go of that character. You could have. Especially because the whole environment has changed, the whole scenario has changed.
Right.
So he could have brought about a completely different Babu, but he did a really good job, I think.
Right. In Jati Ratnalu and in this film also, I think you have some kind of fun orientation in terms of your character, right? That was like little dumb and this is like little intelligent, but you have some innate ability to entertain people. So I think in this film also we are going to get entertained by you, right?
I'm hoping so. So I think generally, if girls are innocent and a little dumb, it's fun to watch. It's fun to look at them not understand jokes or just be a part of a situation but not understanding what's happening, or so those elements do come in for sure, even though the character is very intelligent, because like I said, that brings along a certain humor. But apart from that, the way her dynamics with the both of them, the seniority or the little superiority that she has over Babu and Yesu, I think I enjoyed the most throughout the shooting process. Yeah, I think that's the most fun part.
Yeah, things look good, and I'm sure Mathu Vadalara 13th it is coming. 13 is kind of
very close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is your fourth film after Jati Ratnalu, fourth straight Telugu film, I guess.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So in a span of
no,
5.
Fifth. After Jati Ratnalu, fourth, yes.
Yeah, fourth Jati Ratnalu. Before Jati Ratnalu, you did a film.
No, I did a supporting character in Most Eligible Bachelor.
Okay, you are counting that one.
No, I'm not. I wasn't counting that because you mentioned before that. But so the Jati Ratnalu, like, share, subscribe, Ravanasura.
Yeah, I missed Ravanasura. Yeah, this is fifth then. This is fifth.
Yes.
Including MEB, it is sixth film.
But let's not.
Okay. In Tamil, 2 films.
Yes, one.
Right now, under production, 2 films.
Correct.
8. And Hindi, 1 web series.
Correct,
right?
yes.
So, total 9 projects so far. So, what is 10th is Bhagwan.
Oh, Bhagwantudu, yes.
So, total 10.
Yes.
10 in a span of 5 years, 5-6 years.
Yeah, 21 I started. So, 21.
So, 3 years.
Yeah.
Or 4 years, say.
4 years.
That's a good progress.
Thank you.
All the best for you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Lovely talking to you.